Welcome back to Playwright from Zero to Hero. I am your instructor Mahesh Patel. In today's lesson, I will be covering logical operators in JavaScript. We have three types of logical operators: logical AND operator, logical OR operator, and logical NOT operator. Let's dive right into the logical AND operator. The logical AND is represented by two ampersands, combines two or more logical expressions, and the whole expression evaluates to true only if all the individual conditions are true. For example, if we combine true and true, the result will be true. But if one of the value is false, the overall expression will be false. Example, what I mean to say is console dot log. So true ampersand logical and operator is defined using two ampersands. True and true will always be true. Let me just node log of dot js. I'm running the code. You see, it's true. If I just make it one of them as a false, the output will be false. Okay. On the other side, we have logical OR operators represented by two pipelines. This operator evaluates to true if at least one of the condition is true. So if we combine true or false, the result will be true. But false or false will return always false. Let me just use the same code. I'll just change it to two pipelines before logical operators or operator. It is so false and true will always be true. You see the output will be true. Let me clear this. Let me make both false. The output will be false. You see false. Okay, let's look at a real world example. Imagine you are building an online form to check whether a user is eligible for driver's license. The requirements are very simple. The user must be over 18 and he must be Indian citizen. In this case, both the conditions need to be met. So what we have to, which operator we have to use? We have to use logical AND operator. If the user doesn't meet any one of the requirement, then the eligibility will return false. So let me write a code for it where age is above above 18. I will say true. One more is Indian citizen. So I will say it this also true. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now I will store the output in another variable. I'll name it as a something eligibility ELI. So both should be what I said. Both should be true. So which operator we have to use? We have to use AND operator. So the output of this will be true. Now let me print it. Console.log. So the I'll just say the citizen is eligible for driving license. So what I will do, I'll just say plus ELI. So it will give the result. So the output will be the citizen is eligible for driving license. True. You see. Finally, there is a logical not operator represented by uh, exclamation. This operator simply inverts the value of expression. And for example, not true evaluates false. What I mean is, let me just show you here. Let me just comment this thing. Console dot log. So the output will be false. You see, that's false. So if you change it to not false, it evaluates to true. So it's useful when you want to check the opposite of a condition. Okay. To summarize, the logical and which is we use double ampersand requires all the conditions to be true for the expression to return true. The logical OR, which is defined using two pipelines, requires at least one condition to be true for the expression to return true. And the logical NOT invert the value of expression. That's wrap up for today's lesson on the logical operators. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.